865 Gaming Conversations, back with another video on No Man's Sky. We just got all the information and stuff out of the new IGN First for this month, which was No Man's Sky again. Surprise, surprise. So what'd you think about this month's?
I liked it. I think it's a really good. It's a really good sign. You know, when IGN does two IGN First on the same exact game. I don't think it's. They ever done that before?
Yeah, they did it before.
Did they?
It was almost a year ago.
What was the game? You know,
it was No Man's Sky.
No. I'm saying, has there been another game besides No Man's Sky that they've done this twice on?
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But no, I really liked it because we saw some new things. I guess the first topic we can discuss is the discoveries.
Discoveries.
Yeah, we actually have seen. We knew there was a discoveries tab, but we didn't know what it looked like. So basically, when you click on your inventory, you click on the discoveries tab, and it shows you every single thing that you discovered. Like if it's creatures, it'll show you, the weight, the height of it, what its name is, and it gives you the option to rename it if you want.
Mm-hmm. I wish they would have had a different kind of discovery on there besides just creatures.
Yeah, because it didn't show anything but creatures. I don't know what the other stuff looks like. Because you can do a lot more discoveries except for just creatures.
I wonder what kind of stats they would give you if say, hey, you discovered a planet. Show me what
Yeah,
they give me the stats on that, or a ship, things like that. That's what I wish I would have been able to see with that.
Well, we're gonna know June 21st. I can tell you that much.
June 21st.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
I'm ready for this.
Let me just tell you this. Can I just say something to you right now?
Go ahead. You always jump on that soapbox every video. Go ahead.
I am so excited about this game. I feel like a little schoolgirl ready to get ready on prom. That's the anticipation I feel for this game. That's how giddy I get every time you even talk about it. I can't stress my excitement enough for this game.
I know we give you like 30 minutes of just pure I'm so excited for this game every single video.
I can't help it. I want the world to know I'm excited about this game. Sean Murray, I'm excited. Just so you know, buddy.
So let's jump into the frame rate and graphics. They're saying they want to hit 1080p 60 frames. Do you think they're going to be able to hit it?
Well, I think that's possible. And the reason why even though the game is as big, as huge as this game is, the way they're doing it, where if you leave your star system or you leave your planet, it throws all the information away. So that will kind of help with being able to keep things in 60 frames per second if they can, because they're not going to have to worry about being bogged down with everything going in the background at the same time. Otherwise, I don't know how they would be able to do it. But with this feature that they're doing, I think it's possible for them to hit that. What do you think?
I think they're going to be able to hit it. I think it's going to look good, regardless. Even if it's 1080p 30,
I'll still play it.
I'm used to 30. Most games I play is usually 30.
Yeah.
Besides sports and shooters, things like that.
Yeah.
The one challenge I think they're going to have is going to be the pop-in, because it creates the world when you get around it, depending on how fast you fly.
True.
Or get from point A to point B. That's going to be the one. The pop-in, I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah, and some of the earlier videos we've seen, he's even mentioned that it's going to get better over time. Because a lot of the stuff we've seen with the pop-in has been old footage. Mm-hmm. So they've had a lot of time to improve and work on it. It still probably is going to be there a little bit, but to what extent I don't know. Yeah,
and visually, I think we're kind of going to be a little sidetracked.
Yeah, we're going to be a little
when
sidetracked.
When it comes is this still running at 60 frames, or we're going to be looking at this tall creature going through?
Yeah,
yeah.
We're probably not even going to be even focused on that when we play. We're probably not even going to even try to notice.
Of course, which gets to it. Our next little point is it gets a little weirder, a little crazier the closer you get to the center.
And that's what I like. It's kind of like that drive factor to get you to move close, to see what other weird stuff am I going to see the closer that I get to that center of the universe.
Oh, yeah.
I personally can't wait to find sandworms.
Sandworms.
That's one of my goals. I want to be like on a dune planet finding sandworms,
I guess I'm as far as on a planet looking for things and cave systems and all that.
Oh, the cave systems.
That's okay. Like, I'm cool with that. It's the space combat and the flying around and seeing the planets. That's a different thing. Is there, different kinds of planets and nebulas and all that. Getting to see all that.
I think that we probably don't even know yet what's in this game. It's just purely speaking on the space side. maybe planets too, you know. But is there black holes in the game?
I know.
I have no idea.
I think there's been some rumblings about black holes.
I think there is too, but nothing's been confirmed.
No.
So, but that's good, and that's, you know, it's on purpose, because he wants this to be an exploration game, a true exploration game. He doesn't want, obviously, you have to give some details out, but that's why it's been so, you know, it's not really hush hush, but he's been so mysterious about everything. What's really in it?
Gotta be.
Yeah, and he wants to, you know, for us to experience it ourselves.
It's getting there. So we're gonna end it on, what do you think is the overall mystery of this universe?
Like, what happens when you get to the center of the universe?
Not only that, but there's a story embedded with
with all the lore.
There's lore that goes with it. What?
So I am assuming that whatever happens at the center of the universe, the sort of end game, so to speak, has everything to do with all the lore is building up to it, I would think. That's my guess, but I don't know what that is, because the only word we've ever known so far in the lore of the universe with the alien language is traveler. That's the only word we have ever seen. So,
yep.
I don't know. Do you have any guess what the end game is going to be?
I'm not necessarily going to think it's an end game.
Well, I mean, their version of, like, you know, because he said when you get to the center of the universe, you can just keep going. There's going to be a reason.
There's going to be a reason to keep playing.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's going to be. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Maybe I think it's a portal to another galaxy.
Well, I mean, it could be. That would make sense.
I think it's a portal to just a whole new, just bunch of planets for you to just go.
Another quintillion again?
Well, maybe there's 9. Maybe there's 9
quintillion
in the first one. The second one has 9 quintillion. Yeah, which makes
I'm alright with that.
That would be cool. That'd be cool. I wouldn't be too upset with it.
I don't think we're going to get anywhere near close to even seeing 9 quintillion, so I'm totally fine with that.
I'll be happy with seeing, 200-300.
Yeah. Yeah,
in the life.
That's a good question. That's
how many planets
do you think we're going to
see?
actually see? But how many planets do you think you will visit on your journey to the center of this universe? How many do you think you'll actually land and touch down on? 200-300, maybe more.
I would. Oh, that's a lot.
I know it's a lot.
That's a lot, and they said it's going to be like 40 to 60 hours, maybe, to get through.
Yeah,
get to the center.
If you're just trying to get to the center of the universe and you don't get sidetracked and do whatever, yeah, roughly about that. Now, what I don't know is, how much time is that factored into how much time you're spending on each planet? The 40 to 60 hours that he said that could take you to get to the center, how much time on each planet does he calculate you can spend to that 40? I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I know exactly.
Is he saying like 10 minutes on each planet, or like what does he mean by that?
Probably going down, getting what resources you need.
Yeah, just like the bare minimum and leaving.
Getting your money, then getting your ship and rolling out.
That's not how I'm going to play this game.
I know it. Getting to that,
I'll be so sidetracked.
Because the first planet's going to be the wow factor. Oh, I'm playing this game. Yeah. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but I'll spend hours on the first planet.
Yeah,
sure.
It's going to be that first planet you run to where there's a life form, or there's a lot of, just animals running around and creatures, and there's ships you can see flying around. Like that first active, just real busy planet you get to.
Yeah,
you're gonna be done. That's the planet I can't wait to get to. It may not be the first, the second, or the third, but it'll get there. Those first 10 planets, there's gonna be one that's just gonna be like, oh my gosh, I got to take screenshots and show everybody this and videos. That's gonna be the one that really hooks you in.
So let me ask you this: when you first start the game and you start on your planet, once you explore your whole entire planet, when you leave, are you gonna explore all the planets in your first star system? To see what they're all like, or are you going to leave the star system? I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do, too.
I think so. I'm not going to stay on that first planet longer than I have to, though.
You're not?
The first planet I'm not going to stay on it longer than I have to.
I think I'm going to a little bit just because I want to see truly how big the planet is. So I'm probably going to explore it a little bit, just to get that, just to get the grasp of how of the pure size of the planet.
You're never going to leave that first star system, are you?
No, I'll leave the first star system. It'll take me a little bit. You'll leave before I do.
It'll take you a month to get out of that first. If there's 5 planets on that star system, it'll take you a month. I can see it as like, I've been on this one planet for 3 days.
You'll be like halfway through the center of the galaxy. And you're like, hey, where you at? I'm on my second planet, man.
Second planet.
Just chilling.
Terraforming. No, not terraforming. But yeah, I can see you doing that.
It would be
straight
bad
up.
news. It would be really bad news for me if you could build stuff and make settlements on the planet. It would be really. It's a good thing we can't do that.
I'm glad you can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to have anywhere where I can actually put roots down and get stuck to one planet.
Yeah, and that's the whole one reason why he doesn't. That's not in there. Which I totally understand.
Yeah, the lore of this universe and trying to figure out the story behind, why everything is there. And who or what was there before you leaving these things, and why they did. I'm interested in that.
Oh, me too. I'm very interested in that.
And going and searching out for that story, that seems like a lot of fun. It's there if you want to find it.
Yeah, but you don't even have to though.
Yeah, they don't even throw it in your face. Yeah, I like
if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Which I really like that. That's such a nice little twist they're doing with that.
What are you gonna name your first creature you find?
I want to name Bob.
This,
no, I'm totally kidding. I have no idea what I'm going to name him.
What are you going to name your first planet?
I probably know what I'm going to name my first planet. I want to name my first planet off my favorite video game of all time. You know what that is?
Is it Another World?
No. Oh, no. That's a good game.
Okay, what is...
My favorite game of all time is an old game called Lunar.
Oh, okay.
So that would make perfect sense to name my first planet Lunar. It all ties together.
Lunar,
the Silver Star story complete. That's one of my favorite games of all time.
Well, there it is. If you find the planet
Lunar, it might be me.
That's got to be yours. I don't know what my first one's going to be. I tend to name everything after where I'm from.
Yeah.
So there's probably going to be a...
It's going to be a little, like your street name or like...
Probably street. Yeah. Probably street. There's going to be a street in there maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be... That I don't know if I'm naming anything after me though.
You ain't gonna name planet after you at all?
I don't know if I can do that. That seems a little too full of myself if I do that.
Well, yeah, I can see that. You not be the only planet name that though.
I'm sure. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of Gedalias out there.
Yeah. So we know if you see a Lunar and a Gedalia, that might not be X65 Gaming Boys. Just so you know.
Yep. Or we could name one just Planet 865.
Yes, Planet 865. We could.
I named the system the 865.
Can you name?
Did
they say you can name system?
You can.
You can't. Yeah, that's what we could do. Yeah.
That would be great.
That would make sense. Yes.
I guess. I mean, yeah. Let's go ahead and name one 865.
Why not? Yeah. Why not? Let's do it.
And if anybody can think up a better name instead of 865 star system, I'll be really happy when they come up with one.
So you heard that right here. So just let us know. Comment.
Yeah, give me your best planet name, and I'll name it that. Give me your best planet name.
A little inside joke for us.
Oh yeah. I guess that's it for this week. We did pretty good.
We did.
No Man's Sky. We're still excited for the game to come out.
I'm sort of excited. I mean, I can take it or leave it at this point.
Shut your mouth. The anticipation. You can cut it with a knife.
Yeah, you could. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through June. Whenever June hits, I'm not sure if I can make it.
Let's just concentrate on getting through May.
That's true. We still have to get through May 1st. Exactly.
So, hit up on our Facebook page at 865 Gaming Vids. We're on that.
YouTube as well.
YouTube, 865 Gaming on there. Also, we've got a Twitter at 865 Gaming Vids as well. I'm on Twitter. And I'm at Gedalia865. You can look on the Facebook page. We're gonna have links to all that.
Mm-hmm. And if you get a chance, I actually had a special appearance on one of my buddies' podcasts called Nerd Words. They're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, but just search in Nerd Words and you can find them. They do a bunch of things like video games, anything that has to do with nerdy stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have a link to that on our Facebook page as well, and that'll all probably be up by the time this video is posted. Yeah. So. Scott, you want to send us off?
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, we're out.